Hey everybody, welcome back to LeftPawGaming. Today we've got some more of my walkthrough footage of Lost Judgment. Last video, we interviewed Sawa to find a connection between her and the groping victim Mamiya before Sayori sent us a picture of the bully from Sawa's past, who's actually the guy that the RKs were looking for. This time, we're going to take control of Sayori to try to go undercover and get some info from the RKs before Yagami learns that there's a break-in at Sawa's. Let's jump in. Back to Genda Law, huh?
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
So many things are connected.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
There's so many ties to this case.
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawai.
I feel like there's somebody
what?
pulling
Sometimes
the
you have to
strings
get out in the field.
of the RK.
It can't just be Yagami-san all the time.
And the Liumang. Oh, no way. Alright, hey.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
Yes.
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kawai.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry, it's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
Oh my god.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
Listen to you
I find that rather unnecessary.
chickening out.
You sure?
Alright, let's go. We're looking for RK guys in town. Oh my god. The owner of Tender. Oh, it's a bar. Oh, okay. Okay, connections. Stuff from previous games that, you know, you'd know if you played. Ugh. I'm so irritated. My buddy called me on it, too. He's like, you sure you want to play Lost Judgment before you play Judgment? I honestly didn't pay any attention to the connection to the games. Like, I should, like, it sounds obvious, but whatever.
Is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Just me.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Is that the... I don't know if that's the
Well,
owner or not.
no one knows a
Probably.
lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
I better go get a drink. Oh my
Let's
god.
see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox?
Nice.
It'll be our secret.
Have some Yagamis.
Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind.
Let's use Yagami's liquor.
So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call?
You're on business.
I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh please, you two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
What's going on with Sori? She noticed it. Getting so relaxed. Might forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. and Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you.
Really?
But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame.
Jesus.
I've got to admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want,
Doesn't always come down
I can
to
get
this
you
with
some
the women.
looks, and you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Oh boy. How is this gonna play out? Oh my god. It's like creating your Sims character. Let's just see these options. There's some wild ones. Let's just go with the first one. I'm not gonna play with all these different things. Oh, I could have changed the color. There was only one option. That's all we're doing. Just a fancy dress. I'm not doing absolutely everything. No, that's not why I'm playing this game. We'll put on a nice dress. That's probably the nicest one of the ones I clicked through,
Would
though.
you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san?
All we did was put a dress
I
on.
hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Oh, she took her glasses off.
Really?
That's
You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
This is so silly.
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of the girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
Guess a
These
little
bad boys
empowerment's not
won't know
bad.
what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running, especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Alright then, so time to walk down Senryo Avenue. Any RK guys approach them, we'll reel them in. Approach us, we'll reel them in. Then I can ask them about Kawaii and see what they found so far. Alright, so we have what we're doing. Is it really just this street here we're walking down? Okay. Okay, how's this gonna play out? We get dressed up to casually walk down a street. Our target's way at the end. We can't run or anything like that. We're just walking straight through people. We don't care. You're all in my way. There we go. Who's gonna seriously?
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
This
Oh,
guy.
We're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah. There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
But how can I know for sure? Oh my god. Oh, so am I just gonna try all these until I get the right one?
You wouldn't happen to know any of them, would you? You seem like you'd be popular enough.
RK. Of course we know him. Why? You ladies about that thug life?
Well, I've heard arcade boys know how to show a lady a good time.
Wow.
Things like they party like there's no tomorrow and spare no expense on fun.
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to RK? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait,
Because you're arcade.
don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Ridiculous.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now.
That's why there's
without us.
the whimsical music in the background,
Thought
because
it'd
this is
get
silly.
Big either.
Looks like this went well. Well, I knew based on Camouflage Jacket Man showing up. Oh, wait a minute. His name's
RK has
Kaneda or
Kamurocho pretty
whatever.
much
I don't know how-
wrapped
it's
around
never
its
been
finger
said.
now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground world is a jungle. And winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him.
Oh yeah, that guy.
We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well, 5 years ago he suddenly disappeared. But that's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van.
Oh my
And
god.
that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
So he just gets picked up in a van, huh? Alright.
What do you
well,
think
That's not the
happened?
best.
I'm thinking they bumped him off.
It says it so
if he was
casually.
still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women.
Seriously.
Doesn't sound like a gang thing. And who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
I wonder if it was Mamiya and the crew. Group of civilians. Yep, there you go. From the academy. I don't think it's a conclusion.
But if
I
you
think
heard
it's a
all
logical,
that, there must have been
a
witnesses,
logical
right?
conclusion, not
So
just
you're
a jump.
saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Nice.
Where is this bar anyway?
I mean, some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know.
Why are you
It's a question
asking
for
so
the
many
top of the food
questions?
chain.
Like,
But hold on a sec.
sounds suspicious.
Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a
Oh,
minute
she said his
ago, you
name.
mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Well,
Shit!
you
You're
see,
only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawai.
maybe.
So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Who sent you?
Oh god. It's an RK fangirl. Oh boy. She just pulled out. I'm the attorney at law.
No one. I'm just an arcade fangirl. Don't jump to conclusions. So, would you stop?
Really? Yeah, my bad. Guess you don't really look suspicious.
You fucking moron! Don't you realize he's playing you?
He's right. No charming your way out of this one. Start talking or else.
Playing, you dummy. Attorney at law, here we go.
I'm Saori Shirosaki, attorney at law. Unhand me this instant.
See how this works?
You're gonna sue?
Yeah.
Think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chun!
Huh? What the?
Who's this?
Beat it, punk.
You got thrown down so easy.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
Higashi. Why is that name familiar?
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait,
How do you know my name?
how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
Oh my god, that's surprising.
I didn't realize. Shirosaki-sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
He's an arcade manager.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Oh, he's part of the Tojo clan. Like a brother to Kaito. Oh. Keeps up with Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
He's gonna wanna know. Is it still just ringing?
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
Interesting.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're gonna find out why
Kinda
he's not
gives me
picking up.
deja vu
Oh, this
now
is
that
awesome.
I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba,
Is he gonna
2
get
known
nabbed right
school
here?
bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so she's doing that. I guess I wait for Sawa Sensei. Oh yeah, she's in that meeting. So what are we gonna do? Message from Amasawa. One of the other classmen wants to talk to you. Come to the club room again after class. No problem. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go and head off to do that. Or to Tsukumo's. No, we'll stay here at the school until the meeting ends. I think that'll be better. Less travel. Probably going to have ended up cutting out the Amasawa section because it was just a lot of exposition and not a whole lot happened, but it took forever. So if I cut that, here we are. If not, this will probably be cut. Me saying this. Head to the faculty room. Here we go. She didn't come back. Where you at?
Pardon me. Did you have business with Sawa-sensei?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, the faculty meeting's over, right?
It just wrapped up. But Sawa-sensei went home in the middle of it, about an hour ago.
What?
What?
Apparently she got a call from her apartment manager, saying her place was broken into.
Oh my god.
Broken into?
She told me to tell you that if you came around.
Is that why RK's here?
Okay, then. Do you think you could give me her contact info or something?
No, I don't think I can. Oh, I'll just give her a quick call. One moment.
This is intense. What's going on?
No, she's not answering. They're probably busy.
But I guess she's home then?
I'd say so. Her place is within walking distance.
It is? Sawa-sensei lives in Ijincho?
Yes, but I really shouldn't be giving that kind of info out.
Sure, I appreciate the need for privacy. You've been a big help.
Alright, so... now we have to figure out how to find out where she lives. Okay. Who can tell me the address? Let's, we were sent out of the office. Can I talk to anybody else in here? Let's start here. Can I talk to somebody else? No. I can't go that way. Can't go this way. But there's clearly open paths. That means the game doesn't want you going that way. Alright, so who else can we talk to? There's a dark alleyway. The school's all closed off. Who can we go to? It's not even giving me like a path of somebody. What about the directory? Let's go here. No, not even an option to talk. Nothing? For real? What about... where's the map? What about... oh god. Never actually mess with the map too much. I've always just had the red dots to lead me. Grab a couple items real quick. No, that looks just like the cafeteria or something. Oh, the chairman. Maybe this, yep, this floor. Chairman's office, 3rd floor. We're going up. He's got to be in his office. Down here, forget those items in the corner. Let's just go to him. You, glad you're at your desk. We need to talk.
Oh? What's the matter, Yagami-san? Is there still something you need?
Yeah, man. I need to get to Sawa's.
Do you think you could tell me Sawa-sensei's address?
Come again?
Can't just
Not
give
too
that
long
out.
ago, she got a call that her apartment was broken into. And another teacher tried to call her, but she wouldn't answer.
So, what? Are you going to go check on her yourself? At her place?
Yeah, I'm a detective.
She's within walking distance, isn't she?
I believe so. But this is a young woman, living by herself. I shouldn't be giving you her address without her permission.
We're detectives.
Yeah.
Give us a bit of time, I'm sure we can find out ourselves. But on the other hand, that wouldn't be best for either party now, would it?
Right? It's kind of like an
Then
emergency.
Can't you just ask her yourself tomorrow?
Her place was broken into,
Chairman,
bro.
You're aware of the Hiro Mikoshiba murder footage, right?
Yes, of course I am. But from what I've heard from police sources, it's very likely that video was faked.
Well, I have it on good authority it wasn't faked at all. So for the sake of argument, let's say the video's real. And that Ihara is the one behind having posted it deliberately. He's got the criminal affairs department saying it's probably faked. So the police are playing right into his hand. And let's say his motive in all this is to avenge his son's suicide. Justice for his bullying that he never got.
Now wait just a moment. We proved in court that no bullying had taken place
Listen
here.
to my whole damn hypothetical.
Sad as it was, the trial concluded that bullying wasn't what drove poor Ehara-kun to suicide.
Actually, before Toshiro-kun killed himself, Sawa-sensei reported a bullying incident to his homeroom teacher.
Boom.
What?
But at the trial, she wasn't able to testify to that. She had no choice but to deny the whole thing.
Yeah, so give me
From
her
Ahara's
address.
perspective, that was unforgivable. And after all that, Miko Shiba was murdered, and now Sawa-sensei isn't picking up her phone following a break-in at her place.
Kind of a big deal.
What are you implying here?
I'm implying that I need this address.
It's like you're saying she's going to be next.
I just want to check up on her. If it turns out the break-in isn't linked, I'll turn right around. And I'll make sure nobody knows the chairman gave me her address.
Yeah, now snap it up, would you?
Fine. I understand.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's hustle. So walking distance must have been like some, thing like, oh hey, it's on this map. You don't have to take a taxi to another map. It's here. This was so far away. I had to skateboard all the way here because running, well, I guess running and skateboarding are like the same speed, but still. Let's get up to her apartment. We're on the floor. I don't know why, I'm getting like kind of intense here. My hands are getting a little sweaty. Head to Sawa's room. I got a feeling something's about to go down. 304. Cutscene. Oh boy. Starting to rain now. Somebody just took the elevator to our level. Kawana? What are you doing here?
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here?
Bro, how are you tied to this?
That was quick. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait.
Soma.
Kick us off, Akutsu.
What the hell is happening? Alright guys, we're gonna cut this video off right here. That was the end of Chapter 6. Now we learned a few things. One, we learned that Kawai, the bully from Sawa and Mamiya's past, the one who drove the kid to jump off the roof 13 years ago, was abducted by civilians, men and women, 5 years ago. The RK's searching for them, but we don't know why. But then we show up to Sawa's house, who had her house broken into, and Kawana shows up. So I have no idea where this is about to go. But when we come back, we start Chapter 7, and I'm going to start playing, like right now. At the time of editing this, I haven't started Chapter 7. I'm going to start right now. So when we come back, Chapter 7 is going to begin, and I can't wait to show it to you guys, because I want to know where we're going. So as usual, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video.